Hello, welcome back. This is Bala SAFC on another one, the Pacific Admirals Edition. Uh, Sorry for the delay in releasing this next video. I've just been too busy with work, so sorry on that. One quick thing before we get into it. I've been obviously watching all of my on the first campaign of Lodric versus Hayden, Nuckenheim. Oh, I can't say his name right, but anyway, he had a thing called a desync, and it only happens to allied players. If you don't know what a desync is when something goes wrong with a database and the allied player sees the replay of the action, but it never happens. And so basically, he sees something which never happened. So, like to say, Japan attacked um, Port Moresby and takes it. But on his version of the replay, he would see him holding it and defeating the Japanese landings at Port Moresby. And but then a desync is what he sees him defending Port Moresby. Didn't happen. What actually happened was the Japanese were successfully taken Port Moresby, if you know what I mean. And it only happens. I mean, I don't know if it happens against the AI. I don't know. I've never really looked into it, but I definitely know off these videos it happens when something goes wrong with the database and it shows two replays. The Japanese replay is the actual real thing, and only the Japanese player can see it. Where the Allied player, if there's a desync happening and he sees a replay, and it could be wrong, so you need to recheck your information screens. I can't remember what they're called, intelligence and all that. But if you want to see what I mean, it is, can't remember. It was one of his one of his first ones 2 years ago on Lodric versus Hayden, and I can't remember the episode number off the top of my head. 2 seconds, I'll pull it up. So you want to go and watch that video where it happens. It goes into a bit more details over the next few episodes. So it was on Jotunheinen's combined fleet. It was the one 2 years ago. It was Warp in the Pacific Admirals Edition, played by email. Lodric versus Thingy, and it was 2 years ago. It was the very first one. It was 100. It's got 122 videos, and I can't remember what episode it was at. Can't remember. Well, if you watch the episodes, so I think one was one of the videos called another desync, but it's before that. So if you wanted to go and watch it, you can. I I've explained it the best I can, but I cannot. Not very good. But I don't think it happens against the AI. I think it's just against the play by emails, and the Japanese player sees the replay, and you get a fake one. So, so I might be tempted not to play against the replay because I think I'll just get me butt kicked. Because this game is so hard and complicated. It's mind-boggling how hard it is to understand everything. Anyway, going off topic, but If you want to subscribe, you can. If you want to like, you can. If you don't like it, don't like it. Anyway, I'll just see how much I've waffled on there. 5 minutes, that'll do. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Anyway, I don't know why I'm doing in Los Angeles for. Anyway, this next video will be, once I move this up and I get on me spreadsheet, will be India, followed by Java, and I can't remember the other place. Anyway, it was pretty straightforward. Everybody should know how to move things now. So basically, I had no problems, as you can see. Just going through it slowly. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going through it slowly, where I'm going over the ones where I struggle with. This one here says, and repairs to the plus 20 AV. I asked the question on Discord, and apparently you just either put it in rest mode or refit. I'm assuming refit's the replacements bit, but he says don't worry about it, just put it in rest mode or something. So that's what I've done. I've put it in rest mode. I'll have to check that one later. I'm going to mark that one. Yeah, I'm going to mark that one. I'm just going to go and then save it. There we go. Right. So if you want to know how to do it, just put it in rest mode. I think that's the easiest way to do it, I think, to get the 20 AV. But I asked where the 20 AV is on the screen, and I'm assuming that's the assault value. I'll just show you. I might as well go and check this one, mightn't I? While I'm here. It's... I can't remember where that one's coming from. The 6.9. Can't remember where that one's coming from, but I can't check it. Oh no, well I can do it this way, couldn't I? 6 and 9, 6 and 9. We'll scroll down to 6 and 9. Well, I'll just do this one. 6 and 9. There we go, 6 and 9. Is this one here? Yep. I'm assuming it means this one here where it says, oh well, or maybe not. I'm confused. Is it that one there? Is that the EAV, which has got to get up to 20? I'm assuming. Please comment on that. Jeffrey, if you're out there and you're watching, answer that question for us, please. Leave it in the comment. Thank you. Anyway, we'll move on. I'm waffling on. So pretty more straightforward. That one should be yellow. It's just little mistakes like this. But this game is so hard and so many things. Usually I play games where the supply and that just done automatically. And you just got to jig like on one of these two, jig a few priorities on the rail yards or airdrop it. And that's it. Where this is, if you send too much supply, too much fuel, it spoils. It's absolutely, truly amazing game, but it's really, really complicated. And I've just realised something. Yes, the sound is gone. I thought there was no sound there. Anyway, back to it. It was pretty much straightforward. Yep. Everything's straightforward. So I've done the whole of India. So if anybody's watching about that AV, is that the salt string? I need to get up to 20. Anyway, anything else? There's no one. AV of 40. I'll have to mark that one as well because I assume I couldn't remember where it was. So what we'll do is we'll just go in here and put a load of G's on it so I can see it. I'm not checking it now while I'm doing the video. Like you've always seen us do one. So I'm assuming it's a salt string, but it needs to get up. It's pretty straightforward in here. There was some which I didn't follow the spreadsheet. And some places I did follow the spreadsheet, like the troops coming from India, going to Singapore and Rangoon. I've left them going because I'm playing against the AI. I've left them go to Rangoon. The Singapore ones I've actually diverted to Rangoon, as you saw in the previous video. But if I was playing against the real player, I think I would, rather than send them straight into Rangoon, I think, because obviously the real player would send subs up there. And I think if I was playing against a real player, I would just land them in Calcutta or a bit further along and then just rail them to thingy and then march them down the road, the Burma road, into Rangoon that way. I know it's a bit slow, but that way you won't lose them. Uh, oh, I'll have to go from years squadrons because I don't know if I did them too. That's sure we'll have a look. It's in Karachi, so might as well have a look. It was the 2978. Nope. And it was train 100. Yes, I did that one. And I'm assuming I've done that one as well. So 2966. Yeah, I just didn't mark it. It's always good to go back through it again. So I like to say the AV. I'm assuming it's a salt strength on the screen of the unit. Like I say, if you're playing against a real player, then ones what the Rangoon, them troops. I would land them somewhere else and just march them in, strap them along to. I might just show you on the map, mightn't I? So if I landed them, it can cut us rather than going straight to Rangoon. Just strap rail them to Dimahar. I'm probably killing that name. March them down to here and across to, and then march them down across here to Coffin and then rail them down. It's slower, but down to Impala and then, or down to here, the Kimiyo, and then straight across, rather than losing them by a sub-strike here. That's what I would do anyway. Right. Everything else was straightforward. Yeah. I left them white because obviously I can buy them out. Yeah, they're the only problems I've had so far in India. Everything else was straightforward. I'm just trying to It's like these two here. I decided, rather than just sitting there, I decided to send them some supplies and fuel to Edu to maybe build these bases up, like the airport and all that. Build the. Can you build forts here? Yeah, I'm building forts. See how I can get them. Even if it's just search planes and put some troops in if I have any spare troops. Gotta have a base force anyway. Um, so basically it was straightforward. That was one question. Oh, that was the other thing as well when I was going through. It was in where was it? Java. I want to transport some troops, but I'm having trouble with transporting the troops. But one India, we'll just keep going through. I'm just going through it slowly, see if there's anything I missed. See, there's one. There's a task force there going to Rangoon. I just left it as Rangoon, but if I was playing against a real player, I would have just done what I said, land them in Calcutta or somewhere like that, and then march them. Reel them at a certain point, march them down, then reel them into Rangoon. It's the safest way. Right, Java. Uh, some things what I've done is the destroyers and the cruisers and all that, I've transferred them to Australia Command, because I want to base them out of Australia and use them as convoy protection ships rather than just losing them in the Dutch Indies. I mean, I'm leaving them Dutch Indies and Java and all that undefended, but I'd rather have them protecting me convoys from Los Angeles and Cape Town if I can. But like on the Logic one, he sent his carriers all the way down there and he sunk loads of ships, stopping the convoys from Cape Town and Western America, Western coast. The things I was having trouble with was creating a transport. Right. So I'm just going to have a look at this one here, this task force here. It was the AV Orion. We'll go down to Java and find it. That one there. Transport. Right. So I'm sending it there, right? The reason why I'm having trouble is because I created this task force here. Right, it's got a cargo capacity there. Right, when I load on troops, there's nothing there. But what I want to do was I want to transport this one here, the Marina Battalion. It's got a troop load cost of 600. So what I did is if I can find the ship, was it this ship? Uh, no, wasn't them ones. Tell you what, I'll go to the port. I'll have a look at it's not there. I'll do it this way. I'll just do where a transport one. We'll go down the list. Look, troops. It's got cargo. They're the 4 ships I've chosen. So that's like more than 600 for the troop. More than 750. So why can't I see the unit in here? Is it because it's restricted, but I'm not moving it out of the restricted area. I'm just moving it down to here. So it's still a Dutch. So do I still need to change commands? Do I need to change it to the ABBA? When does ABBA? ADA? ADA? ABBA? Come on the map. Yeah. Unless I go where to ABBA. For instance, I'm going to choose where we're going. Everything's restricted. Burma command. I don't want to put it in Burma command. Where the hell's the Americans? West Coast, Pacific. Uh, do. I'm just going to say, we'll just say South Pacific and see what it says. No, it's not arrived yet. Yeah, so when does that arrive? Huh. I wonder if it's because I've got to transfer to that. That's one problem. See that them chips should be enough to carry it, but it's not coming in the list. So please help. Comment below. I'm struggling to get my head around. I understand the capacity of cargo and the troops. That's got to be correct. Otherwise, I just how do I get the troops? Do I put them into strategic mode? Even if I put them in there, they're still not there. Go back to that ship and we'll have a look. Was it that one? No, it was that one. Yeah. Then load troops. Still nothing there. Got me bamboozled. Anyway, we'll have a look with the arrivals. Information screen. Ground arrivals. Where is it? The Abda. When does it come on the map? Ground units. Got rid of all these. British, New Zealand, Australia, Philippines, Canada. Anybody answer that question? When does the ADA command come on the map? So maybe I've got to transfer it to them, and I just don't know how to find it when it comes on the map. Mm-hmm. go back here and we'll go back to the troops and we'll go back to combat. We'll click on here. I would have thought it would have been on this list, but it's just say yet to arrive. Unless I'm missing it. Oh, so please help on this. Eastern Command yet to arrive. Pacific. Nope. So please help us on that. I'm really struggling with that, and I'm really struggling with the troop thing. I understand the capacity and all that, and I just can't understand why I can't get that unit on them ships. It's really doing me head in. Because I'll show you when I get to Swearbaya, where it says it, which is down. Where is it? Oh, there's another one I changed there. I'm sending supplies to Silamalaki. Silamalaki. There it is there, look. Part of the troop task force to send Marina to Morocco. So I've got the ships, I just can't add them on for some reason. So please help us on that. It'll be something so simple. Maybe I've got to wait for Ada, the Australian, British, American leadership pack thing, but I don't know when it comes on the map. And then another thing as well, there's this New Zealand infantry unit here. I want to transport them to either Christmas Island or Palmyra. Probably our place centre at Christmas Island, because I think Christmas Island you can make it bigger. Yeah, you can make the airfield bigger, and that's what I want. I want airfield in here, so it's covering between Pearl Harbor and here, as well as Palmyra. I can't see it. Anyway, they're here, right? There's no port, so I can't use normal transport. So what I've done is I've set a one, because we're there. 2 seconds. Go back to Farming Island. I'll show you. It has a troop load cost of 204, a cargo load of 108. So in total cost is 312. Right. So what I've done is, see, I don't know. I just don't know how to put the. I just can't understand why I can't load the troops. Anyway, there's a ship over here. I'll find it. There it is. It's a St. Mirror. It has, if I go to over here, find on this list. Nope, won't be in that list. What I'll do is I'll just do amphibious. That'll be the easiest thing to do, and then find it in here. Be easy to just put an alphabet of water, won't it? I know I'm waffling on, but I just need help. Big style. Big style. S is this way. There it is. Look, it's got troop capacity of 900. So That's more than enough for the troops, and it's got cargo of one thingy, so that's more than enough. So it's in Task Force 429, which is this one. So when I get there, it's an amphibious one, so I should be able to load the troop, shouldn't I? I'll find out when I get there. I'm taking a big risk with this ship, like, because it's got really good endurance. I mean, it hasn't got big capacity, but it's got big endurance. And so, would I be able to pick them troops up when I get there, and then send them to Christian Island? So, please help on that. And basically, that's what I got up to. Line Islands. I did the whole of India and Line Island. So next it'll be Luzon, which is quite massive. And then on to Milia, which is quite massive. So I'll probably do them together. And then Maldives, Marina Islands, the Marshall Islands. So I'm getting close to the end of the spreadsheet. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably do Luzon, Malaya. I'll probably do all the way down to New Zealand, I think. Yeah, all the way down to New Hebrides. And then I'll leave. The next video after that will be New Zealand and the off maps. Papua New. Oh God, there's quite a bit still to go. Hell's bells. At least I don't have to do the Soviet. Is there anything below the Soviets? All these. Yeah, so I think there's about another 3 more videos before we can do the first turn. So please help, comment. Jeffrey, if you're there, if you're watching still, help on the troop thing problem I'm having there in Java. I can't understand it. Will me amphibious one from Pearl Harbor to Farming Island work? Would I be able to pick the troops up? Please help. This game is a truly amazing game. I'm watching these videos of the old videos of Lodrick and Hayden, and I'm watching these mistakes, and I went, I'm gonna make the same mistakes. It's so complicated, but I cannot wait to turn the turn and watch this get totally annihilated by the AI. Because I think that's what's going to happen. Because I'm just going to make tons of mistakes. But please comment on them that troop one. I mean, I understand the cargo and the troop cargo thing. That's self-explanatory. I'm just having trouble getting them in the list to put them on the ships. Especially that Dutch one. Do I have to wait for ABBA or ADA to come on the map? When do they come on the map? Will that amphibious one work? It should work because I've got enough room for it. It should work. But how do I get them on the ships? How do I get them on the list? Do I put them in strategic mode? Whatever. I can't find a video on it. How to do it. I mean, there was a hidden video, but it didn't really help. It just showed you how to put them on the ship, but it didn't explain if you have problems finding them or getting them to go on the list. So please help. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and answer them questions, please. It's appreciated. All me subscribers appreciate the ones who follow us for War in the East 2, all the people who subscribe for the War in the Pacific. It's appreciated. And I'll see you in the next one. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.